Yo, what's going on, peeps? How are we doing? How the heck are y'all? So we kind of had to make a FS change on the channel, basically. Um,
Make sure you stretch out those creamy hamstrings.
Thank you, Raymond. Appreciate ya. Um, Alright, that's good. So I decided that I wanted to go ahead and jump on the bandwagon and hit the Highlands expansion. That being said, I found a deal where I can buy Farming Simulator 25 and the DLC together for a couple bucks cheaper than what I can buy just the DLC for. But by doing that, I had to uninstall Farming Simulator that I had already. It doesn't give me one product key, which I was kind of. We're gonna talk while we. I want to add, well, not yet, hang on. I want to do a little bit more shopping. As you can see, this is the only mods. I'm doing good. How are you, Raymond? These are the only mods that I have installed right now. I wiped out everything on my own. I mean, the only thing that kind of sucks is I had to get rid of my one tile challenge. I was already kind of in a. I don't know. Yep, I hear you. I was kind of in a state of. What it says, it bored with FS. It wasn't. It wasn't my favorite game anymore. So I had already thought about completely wiping out my mod folder and starting new. I'd already kind of had that plan, sort of. What am I? So, but anyway, so with good evening, Daniel. So with all of that, with uninstalling the FS that I had to get rid of all of my save games. Installing the new, that means, good news for you all, that I have a copy of FS25 that I'm going to give away. It unfortunately is PC only. It's the only drawback to some. I do have, it will come up, but I have an email that if you want to get entered into the drawing, I can also put it up here. Hang on, let me make a little text thing here. I know I haven't. How's that? Hang on, let me do it right here. So. So let's shrink that down. I know you do, Johnny. So, there you go. Bit8games 7001 at gmail.com. I'll leave that up for just another, like, maybe a couple seconds. What combine do we want to go with? I don't necessarily want to go with the massing that comes on the map, on, Kinlaig. I was kind of maybe thinking of this. Kind of the end of the case. Does this DLC? No, this DLC only comes with one map, and it's this Kinlaig, which is a like a Scottish map. I think we're gonna do that. I think we'll go with that international. We'll go with this. What do you mean? You mean the DLC that just come out? No, it works just like any other DLC. You can buy it and then it's added to the list already. I'll show you. There was something else I was going to hit. We're probably going to come back to this. We're probably going to have to come back here a couple times and hit a couple other things. I don't want to have a whole lot of mods. That is not... I almost wanted to go all vanilla. You see now? Okay. So, like, if I was to go here and start a new map, so now I have the Riverbend, I have Hutan Pantai, I have Zalonka, and then now I have Kinlaig. Okay, so we need this and this. I'm not using the real speed limit mod now. We do have horseplay in here. Contract boost only because I want to be able to pick up straw and whatnot from contracts. Alright, let's go. So my projected like outlook on this map, I want to bring back how we're doing the fish and chips thing. That's kind of what I want to get up to. I kind of want to get up to fish and chips. We're a potato farmer, and we're growing fish and that kind of stuff. Since fishing is a thing on here and aqua farming is a thing, so we will hit into all of that. There's a windmill on here you can build. There's castle ruins that you can rebuild. Our farm is actually over here. Maybe this is our farm. We are not going with the starting farm. I decided to buy the other one on the other side of the map. We have a starting farm and there's another farm. We're going with that farm. Only because we want to be a little bit different. And no, you know me, I don't like to follow everybody else. We will do, let's hop in. So I don't know why it keeps spawning us over here when our farm is over here. Oh, probably because we don't have a young fish breeding. Oh, that's cool. That's right there. So what I did is I went ahead and we bought this. We bought this field and we bought that field and we bought this. So that all kind of equals up to, because when you first start a new farmer, you own 49, 50, 20, 35, 23, and 22. So I thought maybe this is kind of equivalent to that. But this is our humble abode. Oh, there goes the train! I haven't seen the train on here yet, and it goes right by your house. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. I think cooks too. Holy cow. I didn't even know that. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with it. So we have an oat field to harvest. And then this field over here, I want to put onions in. We won't get to that point. We do not have any equipment at all whatsoever. I'm trying to think of a fair amount to start with. I had started with like 500,000, and that's what we used to buy the land. And yeah, to buy the land and nothing else. So maybe we'll just call it that. So let's go ahead and we'll do a little bit of a flyover real quick so you guys can see. I don't plan on, oh, there's our fishing pole. It's so cool. Love it. I don't plan on doing a whole lot of, I guess you can say, a map tour on this. Because there's all kinds of videos out there already of map tours and all that kind of stuff already. So we're just gonna hop right in, we're gonna get ourselves set up, and we're gonna get after it. Then you kind of see how far out we can go in the water. So not too crazy far, but I think this is about as far as we can go out. Um, I'm kind of anxious to see if they open that up. Like, I know there's some stuff coming next month, but I'm curious if they open that up to where we can drive on that bridge. So there's our farm, and our farm is over here, okay? So we'll go down and over and up and then come back over. We'll do a kind of a clockwise thing. But the map is really, this is the first time I've been on the map. I've seen a couple of videos about the map and whatnot. But it's a very pretty map. They did a really good job on it. I mean, I know I'm giving Giants praise, but this is the area that you can build the windmill. I would like to do that. I know it's gonna take a lot to do it. It requires a lot of materials. So I think what we'll need to do is delete our house and then put that in a house with a slip trigger because apparently we don't have one over there. So it's not really, it is, but it isn't. It's not really that like massive of a map. You know, if you think about it. But for me, I think it's just big enough to, and then it's what's supposed to be kind of like Stonehenge. Kinda. I think it's kind of quaint. You know, it's a quaint map that, yeah, I think it's kind of cool. Town down here. Like I said, we're probably gonna. I don't have store deliveries on, so we're gonna have to do some driving. Which is, I mean, I'm fine with that. There you go. That's kind of the look of the map. We're kind of lucky that over here, because we own this grass area, so we can kind of do whatever if we want to plow it in and make some fields or, you know, whatever. We do have a fish breeding area over here. That is something I want to do. I don't know how much it is to buy this. 95,000. So that's pretty obtainable. I don't know if you can buy the land. Can you buy the land and it's on? This is not really. Okay. Alright, so went into go to the shop and went into this combine bought, so we can start on that. I do. So I wouldn't come out of the shop and hit this road. Then you come out and then go to the farm, or within. People blowing up my phone. Nobody is. Okay. I want to have the same equipment that you start out with, and we'll go through that. Because there's like an older New Holland, there's an older JCB, and the buildings. I mean, what kind of, while we're here, let's kind of look at the Hilton 2. And there aren't collectibles around the map. They're like, I think they're like bottles with like pieces of paper in them. And then we will do the fishing, because fishing will make you some money. Alright, so let's get over to the shop. That way we can hit, this place. I don't know why, hang on. Why are we in pounds? Files Fahrenheit acres. And I need to, we might have to remap my, steering wheel too. So let's go shop and crop. We're at the shop and crop. Is there anybody at the counter? Push. I am pushing them all in. There's nobody at the desk? Really? Okay, alright, so let's hit us our combine. Haha. There's nothing really for us on the I want to go. I want to go old school. I want to go international. But I think we're gonna go. We're gonna have to hit us some more money. So that holds 10,000. Yeah, I don't necessarily need that big of a hopper. Holds 10,000 liters. I'm fine with that. We'll set up standard. Probably Michelin. don't know if I want Michelin. That is I kind of want the back end to sit down a little bit. So what is share the board? Alright, let's know that. We'll know that. Rotor. We want the rotor. Probably wasn't a long pipe. That's fine. We need that. Well, okay. So we also need this. No, I don't want that. Okay. So buy this. And then this. Enough. We'll do orange. Sure. Alright. So everything works like it's supposed to so far. I will, we'll do the remap, I can probably do that off camera. I'm a small header, but hey, well, we gotta start off somewhere, right? I'm fine. First journey on Kinlaig. Hang on. We might need, let's drop this. Sounds. Let's do the long pipe. Alright. So how are you, Daniel? So I think we need to come out here. We make a right, and then make another right, and then right, and then our second right is where we can. Oh, and here in like another hour or so, the fog should lift. I mean, I will shoot in some more money because I want to hit us a few cows. I want to kind of have things kind of sort of set up like they had on the starting farm. That was a little rough. I think this is where we want to turn, is it? We totally missed our spot. How do we miss that? We should have turned. Ah! Oh, we're getting lost already. Back to the farm. In a scenic route. But by me, I'm alright. I know what I'm doing. Should have turned and a little bit right behind my head. Ooh. Those. Sorry, I'm excited to have something that kind of like wanted to me, kind of draw me back into forms. Yeah, we'll have to shoot it quite a bit. I don't know, I saw somebody's comment on, I think those are onions, which that is one of the first crops I want to get, or put in the ground. The field that we have, but there's nothing in it, we'll be putting the onions in that. But somebody had said, I think in Mr. CLP's video, that comments, something about They don't understand why it's a Scottish map when it's all American cars. I have yet to see an American car for AI track. But no, it's like a Mini Cooper. I mean, we have those over here, yes, but I don't. Loving the dirt color. Nice. Let me know how the volume levels are. Are they too loud or because normally I think I have my volumes. About there. Kind of maybe tone down the brightness a little bit. So we'll be, like I said, we'll be playing on this tonight, and then tomorrow morning we'll be on this. This is gonna be our new home for the foreseeable future. I know there's a couple maps that dropped today that like early out and whatnot, but I'm kind of excited about this. I wasn't at first. Because I didn't really plan on buying the DLC, but then I found a deal on it. And here we are. Oh, whoops. That's my bad.
Lizard.
What's up, Nate?
Lizard.
Okay, so let's...
Lizard.
How about lowering? What? Lower tool. Lower tool. Lower tool. Oh crap. Damn it. Lower tool. Okay. How about to select how about letter G that selects select next tool G. Okay, So we want. So let's do. But save. No, that's not what I want. Oh, that still isn't the thing. Out of here. What? What? Hold on. What is this? What is it? So, why is... somehow I have to do both. Then why is that not... I want it to... so what is... Hang on. What is that map to? I'm not gonna do all these. I just want to do a couple of them. I think I need to get these out of here. I'm gonna zoom in and out. No, because I need that to circle all the way around. I'll figure that out later. Select next tool, select previous tool. No, oh, damn it. How many of them are there? I just don't understand why it's not allowing me to drop my header. I don't. Mm-mm. I know this is not exciting stuff. I wish I'd have a a button that you could just remove all of the key bindings for one thing. Because right now all I want is for lowering the tool and selecting the next tool. That's all I want. And then tomorrow morning or whatever, I can go through and change the ones for the front loaders. Also, the joys of starting the game over again, doing this stuff. is this? Feels like we're getting closer. So close. So close. Nice. Okay. So, visit hole. Visit hole. So, send to real, blah, 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 blah. Is that toggle work? No, not work mode. Lower tool. Tool function. Toggle pipe. Let's do, wait, pipe. Wait. Alright, now we're back to business. Let's go. We just don't have the camera yet. Okay, let's do that real quick. So I like the camera up and down. Look down. Up. Right. that's only for me outside. What about in here? Um, oh, let's down. Up. Right. Nice, we're getting there. Harvesting, baby. We're harvesting. Alright. Of course. Hang on. Alright. So we'll do 4. I don't think we're gonna. We'll do a bit sharpening. Why not? That was okay. Okay. Like early. Activate stop. We'll let it to 90%. We'll pay him. We'll pay him right now, I guess. And maybe once we won't pay him right now, but once we get some money, we will start paying him. I promise. Alright, so now let's go back. When did it hit? I want to hit one of the new trailers, I think. What's sort of the button? I don't think I want the extension. It's 19. How ought to be 18? Something different. Main color. We want to say blue? Here's green. Black. Do we want to go with our orange or do we want to go with one of the stock colors? What do y'all think? You tell me. Do we want to do blue, green, black, or go back to our orange? Let me know. Is Mama home? I'm gonna do this. We need to get some more money. Let's do this. I don't know. I honestly don't know how much. Because I want to buy. We don't have. I guess our. That's not the new one, is it? No, it's not. Okay. And then this is the Highlands one. This is a Deutz. It can be a Deutz or it can be a Lamborghini. Which is kind of cool. Rim color would probably do that black. But that'll be later on. I want. Hi, sis. So where is the New Holland? Is that large? It is. For 111? That's not bad. So we're gonna hit that. 281, 307, 342, 359. Let's go ahead and spend the money now and we'll do the 307. How about that? If we're gonna do the BKTs, maybe? Michelin. Yeah, I'm thinking that. So let's go with the wide with weights. Yes. Okay. We'll take that 300 horse. Do we want beacons? I don't know. I don't really think. I'm not really a beacon fan, you know? Yeah, I don't like those beacons. So I'm gonna say no beacons. What is that? Do we need a weight? Probably not. Looks like we have a lot of weight up front anyway. And then we want to hit this guy. This is happening. We're hitting this. Hit it up to 150 horse. Okay. Furthermore, Michelin. Mental. Minus 18. Lots of something always. kind of like kind of like those. Not gonna lie. I might go with those. Um. Let's go with the. Oh, those are Michelin or minus. Sorry. We're gonna go with those. What are those? No bit in light. Front loader. Yes, we want a quickie. Yes. Okay. So, whoever, is there anybody listening? Anybody paying attention? Hello, hello. That's a little bigger than what we want. Kind of like this. What color do we want to make this trailer? Do we want it to be blue? Do we want it green? Do we want it black? Or do we want to make it our normal, our orange? But we'll modify it. We'll put this back to like, how about that? We'll add that to bit orange. That, we'll do that. Alright, so I'm sure we need to go unload. We need to unload him. Yep, okay. So let's. We'll use. I love the sound of that. You hear that? Has like a lope to it. Nice. Sounds good. Alright. I do also want to do something else. Settings. I think I have to go in there. There. Make the HUD a little bit smaller. Whatever. Alright. And that was not an American car. Sorry, bus. Didn't expect a bus to be coming down this road. I don't take that one, right? I don't think so. Not that one. No, we'll take the next one. Sorry. And my plan is we're gonna sell all the oats. We're not gonna keep the oats for nothing. Straw, we're gonna keep the straw for the cows. The Highland, we're gonna buy some Highland cows. I feel we should have went the other way. Yes, we should have. Well, I think we're also going to, we're gonna start with, I'm just trying. Oh, we're stuck, we're stuck, we're stuck. Oh my gosh, we're off the tracks! Love it, it's like cruising. So awesome. I don't watch that train, look at this. We also have to watch out for the fences too. We aren't playing our normal way. We don't have seasons turned on. But we do have, we do have weeds turned on, but we have stones turned off. This is our first official dump on Kinlaig. Let's change it. We don't have a setting for. Let's. I know we're running into a problem. Put him up here now. Let's go back to our JCB. Okay. We need the equipment, front loader. Already passed it. We might need that one. I don't know though. Does it? It doesn't. Okay. Let's see what this one looks like. Mint color. No. Oh, flat black. And then what on this JCB? Okay, I like that. Okay. And then we'll need probably some pallet forks. Or bale crabs. Probably just pallet fork for now. We'll just do pallet fork for now, and then we'll decide later on. So, do we want it to go round bales or square bales? Okay, so now we need the. Oh, wait. Let's go ahead and put up. So now more controls. Okay, so vehicle. How about oh, front loader, here we go. Raise front loader arm. Lower front loader. Extend. Raise front loader tool. Lower. Open. Open. Close. I think maybe this extend. What? Oh. That. Huh? Huh? I think we're all good there. Okay, so let's save. Up, down, open. Yes. Love it. Alright. So How do I change? I wonder if there's a way. How do you change the horseplay? Me. What is you can't. It's one thing. But it's not a new achievement, whatever that is. I don't know why he's. Yeah, so why do. That's weird. Why is he? I don't know why he. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. You're kind of cool. Cold outside? Oh, and then also, while we're here. Are you serious? Alright, so I'm gonna have to hit it. We'll have to put one in. That's kind of silly that you can't delete that. No, I don't want to sell the smoker. I want to. Well, that is weird that we own that. We own that, so why are we not able to? Um. We'll have to do the doormat thing. Alright, so let's end this guy. We're gonna start hauling stuff back. Okay. Let's not waste fuel. Plow, we're gonna hit this. I don't think we're gonna leave it JCB yet. I'm not really sure what color I want to go with. Let's go with olive green. So I'm gonna go with that. Don't really need a cultivator yet. There is a seeder though that does everything. This guy. It only does seeds. But it does all the crops. I mean, it doesn't do potatoes. We're gonna end up buying the potato planter. But then there is this guy. But I think if you're going to buy a seeder and a planter, essentially, but if we're gonna do potatoes, and onions, basically, I guess we could have sold, we could have just leased our combine. I guess. I don't know. That does do seed and fertilizer. What's this did? But I mean, if we have a fertilizer thing, it doesn't really matter, does it? We'll think on that for a minute. We'll do the onion stuff though. And then that's the only option we have for planting onions, right? I thought there was another one. I thought something else planted onions. Is that this one? No. That one isn't either. Okay, that's fine. Well, then we'll eat this. Okay. We're not been planting a lot of onions, so I don't know that we really need a tent. And then we need a potato. The potato planter is kind of expensive. It's kind of dumb. We might just go with this. I don't know. I kind of want that. But we can totally make this work. Maybe this is something that we hit up to, you know? And we just buy this for now. Because they both do the same thing. I mean, essentially. Okay, we'll buy that. I think... What we have is like massive. We might have to go look for a score mailer. If we want it to square. Unless we're gonna go round. I'm kind of indifferent either way. Let's get this stuff back. Hang on a sec. Let's do this real quick. Let's do something real quick. What is that? By holding and releasing the input, you can move the hook up and down. When the hook is level with the fish, progress bar on the left is filling, otherwise won't sink. Okay. Well done! Our first fish! Woohoo! How to trout. Let's sell it. Nice. Woohoo! That was kind of fun. Alright, let's go back and unload. That's fun. The mill over there. Mill. What's our stuff over there? Let's go ahead and stick this stuff over at least. Uh, forward, not backwards, haha. Because I think we're gonna do what we normally do a little splitty splits. And I think we're gonna split this field up. Alright, fill this up, we're gonna go sell, I think. Or we could put this in our silo, and then once we get everything bought, we can zero our money out, and then whatever money that we made off of the oats, that's what we will, that's what we'll use as our money. How about that? Where is our clearance? This is not like that other one, is it? Is it? It might be. Oh, it is. There's the oats what is put in here. That's cool. This is nothing. Plus up there, that's cool. We might hit the silence plant for now. The bunker silo? What's it? We will have to, like, hop out for a minute. We're gonna work on this. What a very tight turning radius, isn't it? Is it already plowed? Hang on, well, let's see here. It's weird it doesn't even like really show up as a field, does it? Oh, that's weird. Well, this was a field. Why is it not a field? That's weird. Because there was a crop in here, but I took the crop out. But now it's gonna show up. That's weird. Well, I know there's a new... There's some kind of new... thing where you can, like, define a field, like... Where was that at? I thought you were supposed to be able... Maybe that's coming soon? But it was something about, like, you're going to be able to, like, draw in a field. I don't know where that was at, though. I don't... I don't know. And what creator first field it is. Might be a little bit bigger than what it was. I mean, not by much, but. Worn out. I bet you are. I bet you are. Alright, there's that. I'm trying to get I don't understand why it's leaving like strips. Maybe that could be my. It could be me. So I think we'll do round bales. I don't know if we'll download a baler or not. Oh, fair enough. I'd like to end this another tractor, but I don't really think that we need one right now. That two of them is plenty. Now. I would like to either get us a truck or side by side something. It's really weird that this was not a field, a defined. So maybe we'll keep the combine and we'll have, I don't know, some kind of cereal crop. Because we'll end up, like I said, we'll end up splitting that field somehow. So this one. I don't know, somehow we'll. I would like to go up and then kind of over. We'll just go straight up. And then maybe have the potatoes in there. And have this out here as. I mean, we could. I don't know that we want to put potatoes in that whole thing. That's a pretty inside field. I would like to hit a potato washer. Production. Let's, you know what? Fix this. Damn it. Oh. Oh. Back. Alright, I'm fine. Another one. Close. Oh, I guess I ended up taking that off, and I meant to do that a long time ago. oriented. If we'll buy that. I might get that. I don't know though. So as soon as it's done, we're gonna pop out and love it. I wish it would go a little bit slower, but I feel like it goes a little too fast. I think maybe for a truck, maybe we'll get the Lizard Dragon. We haven't really used that truck. Not Tractor's truck. Maybe we'll get that. We'll just have the bed, so then that way we can haul pallets of whatever. Seeds, fertilizer, both. What kind of stuff? So we'll go with that. And I know you can fold the sides down on that. Hey, Regulator, how are you, buddy? We'll watch when you know. I appreciate you, buddy. Hello to you too, sir. I'm trying to go for about another hour. And then, like I said, we'll be back in the morning. We'll be doing some more of this. Get more of our farm set up and all that kind of good stuff. Oh my goodness. Whew. Very intense. Okay. We'll dump this in our silo. Oh, do we have a traffic jam over there? We might. I mean, we could hold on to the oats. Fine. Well, it's inside of this one either. Cool. Quiet here too. Oh my goodness. Freaking squirrel hand. You hear that? Where's my GPS? Oh, well, this is not a defined field, so My GPS is not working at the moment. But what's going on, Regulator? How are you? Which is weird because this was a field, but I don't know. But now it's not. It was our steam train. So we're getting this field prepped. I'm doing good. I'm a little bit more excited than what I was, I don't know, or I have been for a while about Farm Sim after getting this new DLC. But I mean, aside from that, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Don't have to work tomorrow, so that's a good thing.
Guess who?
Hey, Jacob, how are ya? We're getting this field ready to put onions in. What it call? I'm kind of trying to decide what to call this series that we're on. Might be fish and chips. Because we can, you're doing good? Good deal. Because we have aqua farming on here, so we can grow fish. We're just not there yet. We're just getting everything kind of started and set up, and we do have there's a little white tent over there, kind of thing. Or we can start growing our fish over there. And we do have a trout pond that we can put down for now. So we make enough money to where we can put some fish growing, like pools and whatnot, out in the bay, and have a big old boat to help us and that kind of stuff. We're not to that point yet. Needs to be unloaded. Okay. You're getting the DLC tomorrow? Nice. I'm liking it so far. I mean, we've only been on it for almost 2.5 hours. I'm liking it so far. It's pretty cool. But with the fish and chips, we're gonna, like I said, we'll be doing the fish farming, and then we're also gonna be doing potato farming to make our chips. within this a chip production or French fry production or something. That one over there. We're gonna insert. This is gonna be onions. That's the new crop that we got with this DLC is onions. So we're gonna put onions down here, and then we're gonna somehow how to split this. Or maybe we'll just go right across where 17 is at. We'll have that field and this field. But we're gonna put potatoes up here somewhere. And I chose to not start in the normal, if you would load this up as a new farmer, you would have this farm over here. In the farm, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields. I wanted to do something different and buy the farm over here and have all that. Doing it in some kind of no, I gotcha. I do that a lot of times too if I'm watching Van Ham. I might have him on my TV, and yeah, there might be a little bit of a delay. It's all good. I'm hoping to, like, tomorrow afternoon. I'm hoping to get back over on the surrounded. I need to. I want to. Come on. So with this DLC, we got a new map. We got onions. We got Highland cows. Got fish. Some new productions, and then we got some new equipment. One being this tractor here. This older JCB. And then we got, what, 2 other JCBs, and then the New Holland tractor that we're using over there, along with the trailer. Yeah, we got quite a bit of stuff. Do I think it's worth? You'll be streaming Outbreak Island tomorrow night? Nice. So how... I seen you were streaming that, was it last night? How was it? How was the game? You have annoyance on the truck horn? Uh-oh. On top, gotcha. It looks good. The Outbreak game. I love that Steam engine that goes by. It's awesome. With red lights, oh boy. Alright, so we're done with the plow over here. Let's fold that bad boy up. Yeah. Alright, let's open our onion planter and Streamlabs decided to want good job, Streamlabs. Oh yeah. Um, we did do some fishing. We caught us a trout. Well, you know, it's pretty cool. So we do need to decide. Alright, let's unload. I think they're done, right? Yeah. This is the first one that I got. I didn't really care for the other ones that come out. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go ahead. I was trying. But then I still intended to slow it down just a touch. You didn't like? Is that what you meant? I had all of them for 22. I bought all the year 1, year 2, year 3 season pass. I had all of them for 22. Just and then I had so many of them, and I got kind of, I don't know. It's almost like they got me for a bunch of money, and a lot of the DLCs for 22 weren't really that good. And then when this one came out, just this DLC was like half the price of the game. Like, it's crazy to me how expensive these DLCs are. We're not playing everything up, but we're gonna play most of it. I didn't do that. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we'll empty him out. We'll alright. Dump this. Alright, so we'll leave that guy here. So what we'll do, hang on. let's save. We'll save it in. And we're gonna exit out for a minute. I'm gonna go hit a hoodie real quick. I'm kind of chilly. I'll be right back. Alright. That's a little bit better. Alright, so when did it hit us? Farmhouse. When did it hit us a mat? Or that? That has a doormat. That's a home carpet. And put that on the porch or whatever. We had just a I know there's a doormat in with Omatana's thing, but I know there's that doormat, but I thought there was another one. Thought. So I think what is it? This it's probably one star. Um, containers. There you go. Oh, that sounds awesome. A warming blanket. My wife would not go for that. She'd be like, oh god, no. I should be getting hot. From Silo Pack. Seeds and mineral feed. Okay. Might just old Omatanas. I mean, we do have hemming toys with it too. I do like that one. What is this? Okay. I do want to put down some type of greenhouse at some point. Or we can do our apple trees too. Get those back, maybe. Alright, round balers. Can we find this maybe like an older one? Older-ish. I did. I seen this come out today, and this looks really cool. Bale that has this attachment on the back to where it'll hold 3 bales. Oh, that was kind of cool. Maybe that's something that we can, you know, save up for. How do I look at this? $20.25 went by fast. It did. Yes, it did. I kind of like this. On the Mo Indoor pack. What about this? Kind of an odd looking baler, but maybe not. Hello?
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
Hmm. Let's try this guy out. See if we like it. And I think we might, that's in a fertilizer spreader. Maybe. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Might just. We might just go with whatever we have in game for now. So we're probably gonna go about another, I don't know, 20 minutes. On the stream, and then we will be back in the morning. Another reminder, I am giving away a copy, a PC copy of Farming Simulator 25. So if you would like to get entered into that, if you would like to get entered into that, I don't know why. Oh, it won't let me do it now, will it? I might do it now. All you have to do is send me an email. Send me an email. Hey, hey, I want to be entered into the drawing. Well, this is not working. Here is my email address. Games7001 at gmail.com. Send me an email. And I plan on... See, why do we... This is a starting farm. I'm sure there's all these fences, but anyway. And we will have the drawing on Black Friday, the Friday after Thanksgiving. We will have, I will put all the names on like the spin wheel, the wheel of names, and we'll spin it, and whose ever name it lands on, that is who will be the lucky winner of a Giants code, a Giants code for FS25. Okay, so I think I want to hit the he's already here. Okay. So I think I want you to bring Isabella back. You can start bailing. And I will bring all that stuff back with the other tractor. Baler. We'll select it. How about him? How is that orange? You had 111 followers? Nice. Good for you. No. Maybe I want to stay red? What was that? I have a small mailer, but I don't know. It might work for now. What is the bale size? I only have one size. Okay, that's fine. We'll have to look for one of those tomorrow. We need it in some bale. Some kind of bale. Well, we do have an in-game bale storage that we can use. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can we make it? Can we beat the train? It's a bit close. Goes. Love it. Love that train. Alright, so let's get... Let's hop in that. This is start bailing for me. Oh, that's cool. It's in the bail being made. Nice. Love it. And then we'll have to hit this, then it is that dually trailer, so then that's an auto load, so that'll be nice. It could hit us a mower. And maybe a loading light in, perhaps? Go ahead and hit our mat put down. Alright, so there's that. Then we can also put down. A bunker silo, small bunker silo. And put that guy over here, I guess. Oh, there's other ones. We'll have to look. That's right there. Works for me. Oh, remember, 2 pieces of equipment, and then we're gonna come back, and it's probably we're gonna wrap this one up. Like I said, we'll be back in the morning on here doing some more farming on the Highlands expansion on Kinlaig. I'm really enjoying it. I think the map is really good. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. And we're just getting started, you know, so that's kind of... We have a lot of the map left to explore. We haven't really hardly explored anything yet, but Alright, so let's end. Yeah, we might. We'll do the bale transport. What? Auto load, yes. We want to do auto load. And if you're watching and you're on console, I am almost positive that this trailer pack, this Bale and Pallet trailer 18, is auto load for you guys also. Yeah, we want that. It's the trailer board. Why not? How's yes? Hey. Yes. What does this one look like? Same thing? And let's buy. I'm a long trailer. Alright, let's head back up to farm. And then in the morning, we'll look for a bale storage. What other trips we need to make too? We need to enter fertilizers further, we need limes, well, fertilizer and lime. Hey, that kind of jolts. Um, we'll have to put down another shade. Something. Unfold those drop, and watch this. That was weird. Abort unloading. That was weird. I don't know what that was about. Huh, that's kind of weird. Yeah, that's how that works. Kind of thinking about it there for a minute, didn't it? Alright. So, I think that's what we're gonna call this one. Well, it's, let's see about hitting Jacob on raid, but, thank you all again so much for heading out. Appreciate y'all Johnny, Nate, Raymond, Regulator, Jacob. I believe that was it. You will be here in the morning, Johnny? Nice. Well, I will see you then. Good night, Johnny. Good night, buddy. Appreciate you. Let's see about. Oh, right. I didn't sign up. Hang on. Do it from here. Alright, so we're gonna go over red Jacob. But again, thank you all so much. Appreciate you all for hanging out. And remember, if you wanna enter to win a copy of FS25, just send me an email. Say you wanna enter in the contest, the giveaway. There you go. That's what I was looking for. But again, we'll be back over here in the morning. I can't wait because I'm really enjoying this map. I'm having a lot of fun so far. But until in the morning, till next time, stay safe. Keep spreading that, keep raining, spread that positivity and that love, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace out.